Welcome to Coffee with Bridget, and no filter today because TikTok's being weird. So the coffee for today is Eggo coffee, and it is blueberry, and it is very yummy. I really like this coffee. And let's get into it. So the full moon in Leo. So the subconscious mind is what's highlighted with the full moon. That's why a lot of stuff comes up in a full moon. That's why it seems a little bit more chaotic. You know, they say the ER rooms are busier with full moons because the subconscious is really what is in control of the full moon. So on the full moon, we meditate, and I'll talk about that in my next video. But in this video, we're talking about the full moon energy. And the first thing I noticed about this full moon is that it's at 13 degrees of Leo. Now, 13 degrees, or 13, is the number of the divine feminine. So this is going to be a very emotional but nurturing full moon. So don't be surprised if you are a little triggered by this full moon, because the energy of this full moon is really, really potent. And this is one to be careful with. So we have Aquarius stellium with Pluto. And I wrote here, big endings of ambitious ideas. So that is pretty much what Aquarius is the dreamer, the idealist of the zodiac. So with Pluto there, and our three inner planets, Mercury, Mars, and Venus, we are in alignment with the ending of this big, ambitious idea coming to an end. We're in alignment with these ambitious ideas in general coming to an end. So any type of endeavor that we've been undertaking that seemed ambitious, it might be the end of that situation. And that's okay, because we have a new beginning here as well. We have two planets have just ingressed into new signs, and they're a big deal because they're outer planets, so they don't go into new signs very often. First one we have is Neptune, which is at 0 degrees of Aries. And Neptune is actually bringing the fog into this new fresh start. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It is the initiating energy. So while we have this major ending energy in Aquarius, we have this new beginning energy in Aries with Neptune, but it's foggy, it's confusing, it's nebulous. So we're very uncertain about this new start, this new beginning. And then we, of course, have Pluto at 3 degrees of Aries. And Pluto at 3 degrees, 3 is growth. So Pluto is the growth of endings, the growth of finality. And like I said, in Aquarius, that's the ending of ambitious ideas. So this is a real reality check, is what this moon is. It brings a reality check to our existence and to our world. On top of that, the other thing I noticed that is pretty major is we've got Black Moon Lilith in the mix. She's trying the Moon, Saturn, and Neptune, and also sextile Mars. So this is fears around the ending of some sort of aggressive action, the stirred up emotions, but also endings. So it's also square the North Node. So we might feel like we're regressing, like things are not going forward like we expect. So there might be an energy here that we don't feel like we're making progress, that we're actually going backwards regarding things. And I think that's pretty much it. And with Leo in the mix, our pride is there. So our pride is hurt. Where does pride come into this? Leo is pride. It is ambition. It is, liking to be the golden child. And with this energy opposing that of Aquarius, the big ambitious ideas, our pride may be wounded. So there may be wounded pride here as well. So overall, if I were to give a message to this new full moon, this full moon would be the ending of big ambitious ideas hurts pride. That is pretty much what I would describe this full moon as. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different. I know it's a little weird seeing me without the filter, but this might become a normal thing. I hope you have a wonderful day and take care. Bye for now.